In the early 1990s, licensed video games had a reputation, and not a great one. Most were rushed, shallow, and designed more to sell a product than to be fun. But in 1993, a game came along that completely flipped that expectation. A platformer starring a literal red dot, the mascot of 7-Up. And somehow it worked. This is Cool Spot, one of the most surprising and polished platformers of the 16-bit era.
Have you ever played this?
Cool Spot was released in 1993 for the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo during the height of the console wars. It was developed by Virgin Games, a studio that was quickly building a reputation for high-quality 2D platformers. And at the time, the gaming industry was flooded with mascot-driven titles. Everyone wanted their own Sonic or Mario. 7-Up had already been using Cool Spot in advertising campaigns and portraying him as a cool sunglasses wearing character with attitude, and turning him into a video game star was really the logical next step. But instead of rushing out a cheap promotional tie-in, Virgin Games took a different approach. They treated Cool Spot like a real game first and an advertisement second, and that decision made all the difference. The development team focused heavily on polish, something that wasn't common for a licensed game at that time. They built the game around tight, responsive controls, fluid and smooth animation, and layered level design. The animation in Cool Spot is especially notable. Spot moves with a level of fluidity that rivals top-tier platformers in that time. Every movement, from running to jumping to attacking, feels deliberate, feels refined. And the developers also leaned into another unique concept, which was the scale. Because Spot is tiny, and everyday environments become massive worlds. A simple beach turns into a sprawling level filled with towering objects, hidden paths, and vertical exploration. This perspective gave Cool Spot a distinctive identity, something many mascot games struggled to achieve. At its core, Cool Spot is a side-scrolling platformer. Players collect small red spots scattered throughout the level, and to complete the stage, you have to gather enough of them to rescue another captured spot at the end. This creates a balance between exploration and speed. You have to make a choice. Once you have enough spots, do you rush to the end, to the exit, or do you explore the rest of the stage and look for extra bonuses and collectibles? The game rewards curiosity with secrets, bonus areas, and extra lives. Combat in Cool Spot is simple but effective. Spot attacks by firing little bubbles, which can stun or defeat enemies. It's not overly complex, but it does fit the fast-paced design. And then there's the difficulty. Cool Spot is not an easy game. Precise jumps, enemy placement, and environmental hazards all require careful timing and skill. You'll die a lot. It's a game that expects you to improve as you play, and then it rewards you when you do. One of Cool Spot's biggest strengths is its presentation. The visuals are bright, colorful, and packed with detail, but the real standout is the soundtrack. Especially on the Sega Genesis, the music, composed by Tommy Tallarico, is widely praised for its funky and energetic style. Each track perfectly matches the tone of its level, adding personality and momentum to the gameplay. Combined with the expressive sound effects and animation, the game feels alive in a way that many licensed titles never achieved. When Cool Spot launched, it surprised both players and critics, and while it didn't land in the top 100 for sales in '93, it did move over 1 million copies and often does land in user-generated top 100 games for the Sega and SNES. It wasn't good for a licensed game, it was just good. Cool Spot didn't rely on a famous character franchise or a deep story. It took a simple idea, a soda mascot, and elevated it through smart design, strong visuals, and excellent gameplay. In a time when licensed games often cut corners, Cool Spot raised the bar, and that's what makes it still worth playing today. So tell us, did you grow up with Cool Spot, or is this your first time seeing it? Let us know, and stick around for more deep dives into retro gaming history.